Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel ICT Student Journey. Before I jump into actual trade breakdowns, I want to do a short series where I explain some of the ICT concepts I personally use. Nothing fancy, just how I understood them in my own words, so we speak the same language when you see my charts. Obviously, all credit goes to the man himself, Michael J. Huddleston, aka ICT. I am just sharing how I use these ideas in my own trading. Let's start with something super basic but extremely important: BOS and MSS. BOS stands for break of structure, also known as market structure break. It means the market is continuing in the same direction. MSS, market structure shift, also known as change of character, is the first clue the trend might be changing. Might. These are like the market's breadcrumbs. BOS says, yeah, we're still going this way. MSS says, wait, something is changing here, maybe time to switch sides. We all know the market moves in highs and lows, okay? We have a high, we have a low, we have a higher high, we have a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, okay? All of this are considered BOS, okay? Okay. We have BOS, BOS, BOS here. Okay, so this is the break of structure. It's the same for a bearish scenario. Okay, market moves down, low, high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and so on. It's the same here. We have a break of structure here, a break of structure here. Okay, so we want to see how a market structure shift looks like. We have a high, a low, a higher high, a higher low, a higher high, but then the last low has been broken to the downside. We can mark this with MSS, and this is a market structure shift. What happens here? As we can see, the structure is breaking to the downside, so we might see a potential reversal of the trend. And it's the same for the bearish scenario, okay? Market goes down, goes up, down, and then breaks the last high that it made, okay? So here we have a market structure shift. It's pretty simple. Now let's go into the charts to see some real examples. As we can see here, we have a high, we have a low, we made a higher high, so this is a break of structure. Okay, okay, we made a low, after that we broke the previously formed high, so this is another break of structure. After that we consolidated a little bit, we came down, we made another higher low, higher than the previous low, so this is another break of structure. Okay, let me move this a bit. This is the price leg, let me call it this way. So we break it here, we made a low, but we didn't broke this low. This is the low that made all this price leg up. This is basically the price leg, so I will not take this low into account. Okay, we have another break of structure here. We go down, we make a low, not lower than this one, but we fail to make a high right here. Okay, this is a lower high than this, and after this high we break down lower and break this low. This is a market structure shift, okay? And as you can see, the structure of the market turns from bullish into bearish, because right now we have a low, a high, a lower low, a high, a lower low, and so on. Okay, I hope this is clear. I think we've covered both bullish scenarios and bearish scenarios. Okay, let's take some examples on the 1 minute chart on the US 500. I will close my indicators so it will not interfere with us. Here we can see that we have an uptrend. So we have a low, okay, we made a high, we made a low, we made a higher high. This is a break of structure, we will mark it out, okay, with BOS. Actually this high, it's way up here. We made a low, we made another higher high. This is another break of structure, okay, so right here it's another break of structure. We made a higher low. After that we continue to the upside and make another higher high, and here you can see another break of structure. And so on. Okay, let's look for some market structure shifts right now. Let's see where we had a shift in the market structure. We can see it here. Actually, it's a consolidation. I don't like it again. Okay, here we can see a clear market structure shift. We have here a low, a high, a low, a higher high. We made a low. We failed to make a higher high, and after that we break down and make a lower low than this low. This can be considered a market structure shift. So that's BOS and MSS. Super basic, but absolutely key if you want to read price like a story. In the next videos, we'll get into order blocks, FEGs, and more juicy stuff. If you're finding this useful, consider subscribing or just tag along. I'll keep it real. Until next time, see ya.